So this is a follow-up to the first Nidalee video where I went infinite. I understand that going infinite isn't like the most helpful thing for other people to copy, because obviously you might not go infinite. But in this video we have, or in this attempt, we drafted a little bit better, and so we have ways to protect ourselves that we didn't have in the other one. We got the Powder Monkey power. So at round start we summon a Powder Monkey. Talking is impossible. And we also just drafted better. So we have Bursting Backpack, which has Summoning Beacon on it. We have Flash Freeze, so we can prevent taking damage. And we also have Slipstream, which also summons on it. So I'm just going to take this 2 damage here for when they attack. And then I'm going to pass. Bursting Backpack. We'll put a unit on the board. Stun all the enemies. Give us Rally. And then I attack here. I can give the Powder Monkey Transform because it takes away the ephemeral. And then we get rid of this unit here. And next round we attack, should win the game. So this was the original idea for the first Nidalee video, but we didn't draft very well in that. Or maybe we just got unlucky, I guess was probably more accurate. We don't currently have a Brash Gambler. I don't think I want to take one. We're not going to play any of the cards here. Take Siren Song. If we get to that round, maybe it's useful. And then this is technically usable, so we'll pick it up. Come to the Cold is a burst way to summon a Thrall, but a Thrall is not a unit, so not important. And we will go into Auction. For the rest of my deck, the important things are the Bursting Backpack, the Summoning Beacon. We have the Lonely Poro, so this is a Poro that creates a Poro, which is, a bunch of low-cost units, but also it has the Crystal Carrier on it. Slipstream with Summoning Stone, we just have low-cost units. And then we have the Starlit Seer with Spirit Stone on it. That's basically the important parts. Everything else exists because it just exists. We're not happy about it. Flash Freeze is good. Avalanche, I just took it because it was probably there and maybe the best option. But hopefully this will show that this is doable without hitting an infinite combo. Because I kind of felt bad that I had to end up going with the infinite combo. Since, again, that's not super replicable. And as you can see, we get the 2 every time, 2 units every time from the transform. The 2 transforms, transforming Nidalee and transforming the Powder Monkey. And then they're out of mana, so I feel fine just dropping a unit now. We get the 3rd unit from the Powder Monkey being resummoned on the next round, and then I guess technically here it would be wiser to not transform and then wait till after we transform back into normal Nidalee, but I think I can win here because we're just so close on damage. If I'd used, probably would have won. Then we can just drop a Poro. So this round we'll get another trigger That was a transform, so it was another trigger. I didn't actually think about that from the Exalted Buhru. Or the Lonely Buhru, rather. Transforming into Jubilant Buhru. Cost reduction on Flash Freeze is really good. It is an extra card, but I think it's worth it. And then we can remove a card here. We're never going to play Siren Song. Also never going to play Avalanche, so if we can get rid of that, that'll be good too. None of those say Nidalee, so we get rid of them. Our hand is kind of full here, which is potentially problematic. Interesting that when we play this as a Shadow in the Brush, it didn't count as a 2 cost, even though it only cost us 2 mana. Transforming will count though. Attacking here is risky. I think it makes sense to play the list first. Okay, they can play just infinite cards for free. Sure. Why not? And you're just looking for the highest power. So again here, we don't have Bursting Backpack, so we can't forcibly level at burst speed, but waiting for them to play a bunch of units seems fine. And even though we're not gonna win, presumably by damage, I think it is still important to take the attacks and kill as much as we can of their units so that we have less that we have to deal with. And we're going to Clever Camouflage because we have it available. And it just gets us one step closer to being able to stop an attack. I want us to play a 1-cost card. I think I'm gonna attack first. Okay. Now it wants an 8-cost, which we do not have. I do want to get rid of that landmark. I'd actually also be okay getting rid of one of my units. Because we need to be able to summon the Powder Monkey. So we don't really have a way to level here unless we get the opportunity to play 2 cards, which we won't. So I'm just going to go ahead and pass. They'll attack. Just Flash Freeze here, and then just take no damage. They want me to play a 0-cost card. I do not have. Not sure I can get. I'm just going to pass again because the Powder Monkey will take us to 3, which means we can get an attack in before playing another card. I'm going to attack with everything here because my 4-cost card is Avalanche. I'm going to camouflage here, because that will, I was thinking it was going to kill the unit. I forgot about the stun. That's not great of me, but it's fine. Play it anyway, because we have to play a 2-cost card. Play a 2-cost card. And then we do not have a 3-cost card, but we're kind of close to leveling up, so we should be able to play 1 card at any point. Like we could play right now, for example, and stun all of this, which I think is probably a good plan. I'm gonna do that with the Prowl, because... oh wait, I need to play 0 cost? Never mind. I was thinking 2 different thoughts, my bad. You would just attack her with everything. And here's our 0-cost card. Should've killed the Overwhelm unit. That's like the most threatening thing on the board. Also should have camouflaged there. I need to strike leveled up in order to get a 0-cost card. That guy's scary. I do level up. Take this attack. Play my 0-cost card, win the game. Don't need cost reduction. I think Shadow Totem is fine. I don't think it's like the best or anything, but it's fine. If this was Honest Croupier, we wouldn't go there. We'd go the other way instead. Here I think Treacherous Terrain is actually probably fine to take. Probably. It is very defensive, which helps. Doesn't necessarily help our game plan, but it's fine. I should learn how to pronounce croupier. It's probably like croupier, something French. Okay, we started with more cards than we can hold somehow. All of these have Farsight Alteration. Nice. Yeah, cool. The ambush. Attack. Okay, camouflage this guy into a lifesteal unit, sounds fun. This one kept ephemeral. It's weird that the Powder Monkeys don't. Maybe because it's a base part of what they are, and not like an additional thing that gets added. We don't have a burst. Actually we do, we have Slipstream. So that means I can pass here. And I'm actually just gonna play the list. And then burst. Stun everything. Skip the block. Play the Lonely Poro. Attack with everything so that we can transform. Play this guy, which will give a transform trigger. Or that actually didn't that time? Weird. I don't know how anything works in this game. That's what I've learned. Going to transform. Stuns everything. This should be winning. This is so much easier than last time. It's like actually obscene. And this is off the back of nothing but Powder Monkeys 2. Without that, this wouldn't look like this at all. And the ideal thing to pick up is Black Cleaver. Obviously that's not being offered here. I think Deathless is fine as well. Don't think I need Mana Deposit. The main thing that I'm worried about is the capture from the Sanctum Conservator. Which actually Mana Deposit would have helped. I'm gonna keep this Flash Freeze in hand so I don't burn cards. I actually should have kept the Anivia too so that I had a better chance of drawing Nidalee. We luck out and draw Nidalee anyway, so it's fine. Can play a card, play another card, and they're out of mana, which means we can play cards. Use the list. Transform. Make this nice attack here. And Clever Camouflage. Because of Deathless we get a second Nidalee. Because of Deathless we triggered our level up. Which wasn't exactly the goal, but it's fine. Okay, Deathless is pretty good on Nidalee. Today we learned. It actually went too far. We're gonna stun here. I mean, it's fine because we're winning. But we lost to Nidalee by doing that. And we used a rally where we didn't need to use a rally. Doubling dice is good. Smooth Soloist is better than a shop. Lethality is interesting. It might be the best thing that we get. Gonna gamble. Inheritance should be insane. That was big ol' to sprinkle actually. So we go over here and get rid of our worst card, which is Avalanche. Probably not even close. We go into Ezreal. Need Nidalee. Otherwise I would have kept the Lonely Poro. It's probably fine to pass here. He does have to play a card, and the first card he plays is costs his life. So he's gonna play something. I'll play the list as a passing move. I'm gonna get hit again, this is fine. We list again. We're just gonna keep listing. This is just to get cards out of our hand. But also it lets him play all of his cards. That way we are fully aware of what's coming at us. Transform. We don't need to spend our Clever Camouflage because we pulled Deathless on Nidalee. It might be worth it to kill an extra unit. And we're gonna stun the board here. Double Spirit Fire is pretty mean. It doesn't do anything though, so that's fine. We attack. Trip the spell shield. I'm kind of trying to determine if we can actually rally again here. I think it's not impossible. 1, 2... Nah, it is impossible. That's fine. And we are going to lose this Nidalee. I keep forgetting about Warlord's Palace. That card is terrible. The things it does, man. We attack. That's a pretty strong defense. But they are out of mana. So I'll play this 21 damage, double attack minion. Seems good. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, I just wanted to show that even without getting the infinite combo, it's still possible. And yeah, I mean, you just need to draft cards that and powers. The Powder Monkey power, very important. Because it just gives us that extra little boost, but also taking things like the Slipstream that summons a card, and the other thing that also summoned, Bursting Backpack, with Summoning Beacon on it, those two really helped. Also, you know, the cards with Deathless, the cards with Spirit Stone. Spirit Stone less important than Shadow Totem, but yeah, anything that just gives you more cards, and even like the Poro, Lonely Poro, which created another Poro, are all ways that we can work with our game plan. This actually worked out better than the other run. So hopefully this helps and makes up for the fact that I played an infinite combo when I wasn't trying to. So that is all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.